No one judge. I'm finding adulting hard today.
Why is doing the lights literally the worst bit?
Here she is. It looks unbelievable. I've had a dilemma. Sunny's going to the vets.
Look at her shaking.
That is the weirdest feeling. Why do I do this to myself?
So scary.
Good morning. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's actually Sunday morning for me right now, and I never ever usually film on Sundays. They're normally my day off. However, this next week is looking pretty busy, so I thought I'm just going to bring my whole week forward a couple of days. Normally I don't start the weekly vlog until like a Tuesday maybe. I have my Mondays as like my bits and bobs day to get stuff done, but I thought it'd be fun for you to spend a Sunday with us. Not gonna lie, a lot of it so far has looked like this.
Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Isn't she just the cutest thing in the entire world? I'm so glad she's in front of me now. She's down here. There she is. I'm so glad that Sunny is a cuddly dog. She is such a lap dog. She loves cuddles, and I do too, so we're the perfect pair. The weather today, Sunday is really Sundaying. That's all I'll say. It's really gloomy, but not gonna lie, it's so cozy. I'm kind of loving it. The rain's been on and off. It's giving chilled, it's giving cozy, it's giving cuddles. I'm also absolutely loving autumnal kind of food. I think I might have soup for lunch today. You know, like hearty home cooked dinners, those are the vibes. And this vlog is actually sponsored by HelloFresh. I'm on the hearty wholesome dinner duty tonight, so I'll show you what's on the menu a little bit later, but I just wanted to quickly pop in here and give you a pre-warning. Sit down for this one, because if you use the code FABHANNAH60 at the HelloFresh checkout, you will get 60% off your first box and 25% off your next 8 boxes. That's at least 2 months of bargains. Or you can also scan this QR code for super speedy savings. But anyway, I will talk about that a little bit more later on. For this moment in time, I'm gonna do what I love to do on a Sunday morning, and that's have a tidy up. I don't know how, but through the week my room just gathers stuff. Why do I do this to myself?
My bedroom isn't super bad, but it's just gathering stuff. I took my Mac bag out to a cafe this week and it got a little bit mucky, so I need to give that a clean today. I need to put this away. If you watched last week's vlog, I went to Alice's house and she recommended this dash cam because we actually had a little accident. If you haven't watched that vlog, I'll leave it linked in the description down below. It was, I think I paid about £104 on Amazon for this. It's a front and a rear camera. I need to phone Halfords though to try and book in to get them to fit it. And then to be honest, it's just like moving out stuff that I need to put away in the moving out cupboard. I don't know what I would do without this cupboard. We've got a utensil set in here that me and my boyfriend bought. All of these utensils in this box, there are so many. It was like 20 quid on Amazon. It was so cheap. Little teapot, all of the essentials. Spice rack. Somehow got to fit it in there, even though this cupboard is already a game of Tetris.
No one judge when I open this cupboard, alright? If you judge, you're out. These little screwdrivers that come in a Christmas cracker, actually really handy. So I've got to make sure I don't lose them.
Right, this is what we're dealing with. It looks fairly organised. It's not. None of the boxes are organised. A lot of it is just kind of chucked into random boxes. But as you can see, there is definitely not much more room to put boxes in there, but we can try.
What's in this top one? Oh, all the essentials. Pumpkins and fake tulips. I reckon I'll fit the teapot in there. Do I need to bubble wrap it? I probably should actually. Oh, another job. That was actually a really easy job. I don't know why I was being dramatic about it. One of these ring chime things that my family don't use. Oh, whatever, that can go in the pumpkin box. Same with the screwdrivers. Apologies if this level of unorganisation gives anyone anxiety. Lovely. And then we shut the door and we pretend it doesn't exist.
Guys, look, while I was tidying up, I just found this from the guide dog puppy that I sponsor. They sent me this last week and it's so cute. You get an update, I think it's every 6 months, but you get an update on how they're doing. She's called Fern. She is so cute, and they've got like a little Facebook group as well for like progress pictures. How adorable are all these pictures? Look at little Fern playing. She looks so grown up compared to when I first started sponsoring her. And they sent a calendar as well for next year. Is there anything better than a calendar with dogs on? Oh my god, let's see what my birthday month is. Oh, oh look, Sunny. Happy doggy. And a lazy doggy. We've got a new photo of Fern to put in our photo album of her.
Here it is, look. This is the little photo album. So that's the first photo I got of her when she was a little puppy. And now the next one from the first pup date. Why is this so satisfying to do this? It literally cost me £10 a month and it brings me so much joy. Obviously, it's great that she's learning to help someone who needs her assistance. But I'd pay £10 a month just for the cute pictures. I'm in the danger zone. I've sat down for 5 minutes. Sunny's made herself comfy and there's a Disney film on the telly. It's Coco. I haven't watched this for ages. How am I supposed to leave now? It's so rainy and cozy that I'm loving it, but I'm actually just going to sit here and reply to the comments on last week's vlog because obviously it's Sunday, so it went up this morning, and I like to try and reply to the comments on a Sunday because I feel like the people who really care tune in on a Sunday morning and it's part of their morning routine, which is just so lovely. So I like to make an effort, you know.
Raining out the window. We're having a cuddle. Coco is on. And there's toys everywhere. This is the epitome of being a dog mum. I've just stuck these this bat garland up on the wall because wow, look at you. We've got a little Sully for Halloween this year. Mum's just next to me here. We're going to take some pictures of her. We've got the treats as bribery. Sit down. Good girl. It's even got a little hood. Look at this. Grrr, so scary. Say happy Halloween.
Me again. I'm about to get started on making dinner. I've had to put a light on because it's so dark. The clocks actually went back this morning as I'm filming this. So this is the first day where it's starting to get dark really early. Still undecided whether I love or hate it. But like I mentioned, this section of the vlog is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you're a foodie like I am, but you're also a fan of convenience and minimal meal planning, this one goes out to you. Now I know what you're thinking. Han, you've got half a kitchen. Is it really the best time to be advertising cooking? Well, my friend, yes, actually. If you've been following the vlogs lately, you may know that my parents have been renovating their kitchen for probably about 2 months now. We're getting there. It's a process. We have post-it note handles right now. It's taken longer than we expected, and HelloFresh has been a lifesaver during this process. I feel like when you have your kitchen done, the whole house is chaos. There's builders in and out. So it's fair to say that doing a food shop has not been the top of our priority list. So having our HelloFresh box delivered to our door each week has been a godsend. I'm always on meal choosing duty because, not to brag, but I do have immaculate taste. So this week for the family, I've chosen the super quick peri peri rice bowl, the easy pulled chipotle chicken tacos, and the harissa pork koftas on flatbreads. Stop it, how good do they sound? I think tonight I'm gonna go for the chicken tacos because that's one of their 3-step prep recipes. Look how simple and easy that looks. And when you haven't got an extractor fan or the rest of the kitchen cupboards, we're going for ease, my friends. That's why HelloFresh has been so great. Once you've chosen your recipes, your HelloFresh box will be delivered straight to your door with all the ingredients in all the quantities you need. And they have over 44 recipes to choose from every single week. Obviously you can cater the box to your own diet, but there are also different categories on the website like family friendly, low calorie, or recently I've been gravitating towards the super quick or the rapid recipes. I stayed at my friend Alice's last week and she actually meal preps her HelloFresh deliveries. Sometimes she'll cook them in advance, so it saves her so much time when it comes to midweek meals. I've never thought of doing that, but that is such a good idea. If you do want to try out HelloFresh, there's no commitment involved. You can pause deliveries or cancel your subscription whenever you want. Don't feel like you're tied into anything. It is a super flexible service. So to make your meal times easier, you can scan the QR code on screen here or use the code FabHannah60 at the HelloFresh checkout, and they've got a special treat for you. They're giving you 60% off your first box and 25% off your next 8 boxes. There's also a link for you to click in the description down below if that's easier for you. And I just want to say a massive thank you to HelloFresh, one for sponsoring this vlog, but also for making the kitchen renovation that little bit more bearable. Me and my family still been eating good when we've had no kitchen, and we love you for that.
So this is the outcome of tonight's dinner, and I can't even lie, this was probably the easiest HelloFresh recipe I have ever cooked. This is the barbecue chipotle chicken in the warmed wraps with the salad, sour cream and crispy onions, chips on the side, and honestly, it looks unbelievable. And the portion size is incredible. Sunday evening, Planet Earth's on, dinner, David Attenborough, perfecto. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's actually Wednesday now, and I had every intention of vlogging for the past 2 days, but obviously I've had this Sunnyside sale on for October, and it was the last 2 days of October, so it was so busy. And I just, on a roundabout, 2 seconds, I just had to prioritise getting the orders out, and I literally spent all day every day for the past 2 days doing that. So the vlog has suffered slightly, but it's fine. It's Wednesday, I'm back. Life has chilled down a little bit more. I mean, the Christmas stock, half of it arrived this morning. The other half I think is arriving tomorrow, and there is so much prep that goes into the Christmas launch. So it's busy, to say the least. But I'm actually on my way out for lunch today. I'm really excited. I'm having a little break from work. I've literally come straight from the office and I'm going straight back to the office. I'm going to meet my friend Charlotte, who I vlogged with a couple of vlogs ago, I think. I basically met her through social media. She makes TikToks. She started a YouTube channel now. A lot of you guys in the comments of the last vlog Charlotte was in wanted her to start a YouTube channel. Sunny's with me. She's actually in her crate in the back here, so I've had to pick a dog-friendly place. Life of being a dog mum. But Charlotte's excited to meet her anyway, and Sunny loves going out for lunch. She loves like a pub or a restaurant or a cafe, I think, because she always gets attention. This lighting is horrific, but I'm here with Charlotte now. Here she is. She's eating chips. We've just ordered our food. Sorry, I look absolutely vile today. Like, this lighting is not doing anything for me either. Oh, thanks. It looks really blue on camera. But Sunny's down here with us. She's being such a good girl. She's laying down, people watching. We've got our food now, so we both ordered the same. We got this toasted chicken and mozzarella sandwich with red pepper, whatever it's called, tapenade or something. Tapenade. And fries. Let me show you, it looks unreal. Here it is. Yum, yum, yum. These fries are really good as well. They're like really nice amount of crisp. Thank you for driving here, by the way. It was like not a lengthy journey, but it was longer than my journey for you to come here. Like 15 minutes?
Oh yeah, it took me like 45. But
yeah, you said the journey was alright though.
It was fine. It was just like roundabouts. I don't know. It's not that I don't know. It's like when you go on a roundabout and you've got in the second one straight away, they don't tell you the lane to get in.
Oh, I hate that.
They tell you like within 30 seconds. I'm like, well, I'm already in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I hate lanes when it comes to roundabouts anyway, as it is. I never know.
It's not for me.
But anyway, we're having a good old catch up. Oh, sorry, that camera angle was horrific. Good old catch up. Some little snuggly cuddles and some chips. Yum. So I've just got back to the office after having lunch with Charlotte. Put you on there for a sec. You know, that's too low, but never mind. You know when you just click with someone straight away and like there's no awkwardness? That's what it's like with Charlotte, and Sunny loved her as well. Did you like Charlotte? Let's take your honey off. Sunny's definitely got a new friend, and Charlotte wants to get a sausage dog one day called Cleo. I love that she's got the name already. Anyway, I have got some more orders to pack. I was like halfway through them. So should we do the last of the orders and then we've got to take them to the post office? I love that the people in the post office know me now. They're really nice as well, luckily. This evening, actually I'm not going to say that yet, I'll just tell you if it happens. That's so annoying. Sorry, if I left that sentence in, it's just because I'm feeling irritating. But later on this evening, we're going over to my brother's. We're going to go to Diesel's house. I love how the ears move when you say his name. He's my brother's dog, and Sunny loves him. We're going to go to Diesel's house. Do you want to see Diesel later? Want to see Diesel later? For pizza, because my brother's bought a pizza oven, so we're going for a pizza night. Say pizza, Diesel, pizza, Diesel. She's so sick of me. Imagine having me as your mum. Wouldn't that be annoying? I often wonder if she thinks to herself, oh, I wish I had like an old retired lady who just took me on short walks, cuddled me all day, watched Coronation Street with me, and instead I've got this girl in her mid-20s who dresses me up as Sully for Halloween. I'm sure you love it, really. Because I love you so much. I love you. You are the best Sully I've ever seen. Thought I'd give you a little insight into our pizza night. So on my pizza I put pepperoni, spicy chorizo, peppers, onions, mozzarella, and this is how it turned out in the pizza oven. They were absolutely delicious. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a bad day. In fact, I'm not having that great a week anymore.
Things have changed since yesterday. Last night was really lovely though with my family, doing the pizza night with my brother's new pizza oven. The pizza was insane. You know the sentence that I didn't finish yesterday? That I was about to say what I was going to do yesterday evening? Basically, I went round to my house. So the house that I bought a couple of years ago that's had tenants living in it, the tenants are now pretty much moved out, and I thought I was going to get the keys last night, but I didn't want to get my hopes up and I didn't want to say it. I didn't get the keys last night. I think I'm going to get the keys on Saturday. It may happen, it may not. I know it takes a long time for people to move house and move out, and they're taking the kitchen with them. So basically I want to redo the kitchen anyway, and they need a temporary kitchen, so they're doing me a massive favour by taking it, to be honest, because I was going to have to rip it out anyway. But it's taking longer to get the kitchen out than they expected. But that's not my bad mood today anyway. Like, that doesn't really affect me because I wasn't going to be in the house this week anyway, so it makes no difference to me. I'm just having one of those days. I think it's because the weather, for one, is so horrific. Like, I'm looking out the window now and the sky is just grey. I had some other bad news, just personal things in life today, and I was just, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have this peri-peri chicken pasta because honestly this is unreal. It's from the Co-op and it's the only thing that's gonna brighten my mood slightly. My Christmas stock was supposed to be arriving today. Obviously I'm at the office right now waiting for it. It's not arriving today. You know when it's just one thing after another? That is how my day has been. But I've just had my eyelashes done and it was so nice, do you know what? To lay on that eyelash bed, talk to my eyelash girl and not think about anything. I feel like I'll be able to explain more maybe next week, but like once I've got the keys to the house. I'm finding adulting hard today and overwhelming and scary. However, the other day I took my nail varnish off. Let's go off on a tangent, let's try and bring the vibes up. Took my nail varnish off, which was just normal nail varnish. I did them green for a wedding that I went to because I was wearing a green dress. I have now bought my manicurist gel polish in green. I think it's like a sagey green. I might paint them next week. So it's just normal nail polish. I've taken it off and I'm left with my Biab, which is from the gel bottle. And as you can see, it's growing out. Like, I need to do the infills soon. My cuticles are a bit, you can tell I'm stressed. They go a little bit more rounded as time goes on. I do them like an almond shape, but I'm so happy. These are my natural nails. Like, look at that. Don't they look like fake nails? I am so pleased with how this Biab journey's going. And it's so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I can't even lie. I thought in my head Biab was really difficult. But actually, because the product is quite thick, I find that easier to do. And I love that they're not fake, because my pet peeve with acrylics was when your natural nails grow and you can see your natural nails under your acrylic. Oh, it always grossed me out. Okay, I'm home and my mood has improved slightly, but this evening Sunny's going to the vets. She's going for her 6-month health check, but she's also having a vaccine. I'm not sure what vaccine it is, to be honest. I'll ask her when I get there. And I've also found a couple of little, I don't want to say lumps because that sounds really scary, like a couple of little spots on her. And one of them today, she had a bath this morning, one of them was bleeding, so I'm going to ask the vet about them, just because, I don't know, anything like that scares me with Sunny. I just want to get it double checked. It's probably nothing, and it's probably, I think it's like a hair follicle, like an ingrown hair kind of, but I'm not sure. Better to be safe than sorry. All round, today is not good vibes. Sorry, I feel like I should be making this more positive, but sometimes I think it's refreshing to watch people be normal. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be happy all the time if I'm not, but it would be handy to know for future reference. In the comments down below, would you prefer that I like leave it out if I have a bad day? Because I normally do. I don't want to bring your Sunday down. Like, there's enough neggy vibes in the world. You don't need me to project mine onto you. Or do you prefer it if I talk about a bad day? There's no right or wrong answer. Let me know in the comments down below and I will take your feedback on board. I laminated my boyfriend's mum's tickets that I made today. I didn't know what size to do though, so I've printed them in 3 and laminated them in 3 sizes, and I'm going to put it inside her card. Obviously I didn't write the card, my boyfriend wrote the card. I'm just in charge of all card buying duties. I think, is that the case in most people's relationships? I buy all my birthday cards from Thoughtful, by the way, just because it's 4 cards for £10 and they're all really like personal or funny or like really niche cards. You can always find the perfect one. So this is the card we've got her. So I'm going to put one of these in. I think the middle size is going to be the best one. That one's a bit small. That one, that looks about right. And I think this one's just a little bit, I don't know, it feels too big. I'm just going to round the edges with this little contraption. I've had this for years. I don't know where it came from, but you just put it in the corner like that, press this down and it rounds off the edges of the
paper, laminate, whatever you're doing. I took Sunny to the vets and she gets so nervous, bless her. She always shakes in the waiting room and I feel like the worst dog mum ever. Look at her shaking, my poor little girl.
Right, I'm home. I've had a lovely bubble bath. The vets actually went fine. It actually went really well. So basically, long story short, the little spots that I found on Sunny are like little skin tags almost. And the reason that it bled earlier, the vet said sometimes it can just get caught on things, like probably because she had a bath this morning. Sometimes they go, sometimes they don't. But you only really have to get the vet involved if it gets worse. She's had her 6-month checkup. She's absolutely fine. She's very healthy. She also had her injection and she had her kennel cough shot up her nose. Like, that must feel so horrific. But she was a really good girl, bless her. She did cry at the injection. She did a little squeak. But this evening, I'm going to treat myself. So, this company called Zip very kindly have sent me this skincare device. And it looks like this. It looks like a little futuristic gadget type of vibe. But it says it uses dual waveform technology. And it says, lift, sculpt, smooth, clear, glow. So, I mean, that sounds great. I think it basically just uses little vibrations and it's kind of like an electronic gua sha, I think. There's a little quick start guide. I'll take a picture of it and put it on screen so you can see it a bit better. But basically it comes with this gel and it says to apply 4 to 8 pumps of gel all over the face and jawline. And then I think you basically turn this on and move it up and down your face. Should we give it a go? I'm excited. I hope I feel replenished after this. I need it after today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's very runny. Oh god, I've dropped it on my bed. Okay, gel has been applied. I look like a slug. Oh, look at her go. Now what? Touch both globes to your chin and gently pull up and out. Every time you feel the vibration, repeat, moving up the face. How does it know when I get to there? Oh, it's supposed to be going up the face. Oh, I've done this completely wrong. Every time it vibrates, you meant to go up a little bit, and then you're supposed to repeat it on the other side. Oh wow, I wonder what my skin's thinking on the inside. I should probably download the app to make sure I'm doing it right, because I want to make the most of it. This is fun. Oh my god, when I do that there, I can feel it here. Why? Oh my god, there must be a nerve or something running from here, because I can honestly feel it there when I touch it here, right there. That is the weirdest feeling. Oh, that means finished. Thank you very much to Zip for sending me this. Maybe I'll do this like once a week on a Sunday evening and that can be my like chill out zen time. I'm looking rough because, to be honest, filming... Oh, my tripod is falling down. I wasn't planning on filming this morning. I was planning on filming this afternoon when I've got home and got ready. But I'm at the office. Call me crazy. I'm about to put the tree up. The date today is the 3rd of November. But I thought that my Christmas stock was arriving today and I have a whole bunch of jobs to do once that stock arrives and it's not here. So I found myself with a free hour, which is like a miracle because I'm supposed to be launching the Christmas collection this time next week. Oh god, stressed. I don't know where it is. Why has it not arrived? I'm trying not to think about it too much because it's honestly so stressful that it's not here. I've done pretty much all of the jobs that I can do before the stock arrives. So, free hour. What else do you do in a winter month other than put a tree up? Sunny's asleep down here. She doesn't know what Christmas is, but if she did, she'd be excited about this. I got this from Wilko last year. It is such a lovely Christmas tree. And I've got all my office decorations in this bag. I really hope there's no spiders in there because it's been in the cupboard. But I love this tree so much. It's got like the white frosted tips. I'm so thrilled to have it back in my life. I was so sad to take it down last year.
We're ready for Christmas. Can we do head back home? When the sleigh blows cold, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas.
Isn't it such a good tree? It was such a bargain and I feel like it's not sparse at all, especially when the decorations are on. I can see a few gaps down here, but I've got to put the little tree skirt on after I hoover. Obviously the lights and the decorations. I'm surprised Sunny hasn't moved in the slightest. I thought she'd be a bit scared of it. Wilko, oh, I was just going to say Wilko for your Christmas trees. Sadly no more, but this tree is extinct now, I'm afraid.
Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight.
Why is doing the lights literally the worst bit of putting up a tree
Although, to be fair, I am so glad that I wrapped them up well on this last year because it made it so much easier to just go round the tree. So this is your sign this Christmas, when you put your tree away, put the lights away neatly, round a bit of cardboard or something so they're not all tangled next year. I keep finding little spots where it looks like there's no lights. I also can't be bothered to do the baubles today, so the baubles are for another day because I need to get home, have something to eat, take Sunny home because she's waiting, bless her. And next week we'll conquer the baubles. I ain't got it in me today, guys. So it's fireworks night tomorrow, but it's Saturday, so obviously a lot of people are doing their fireworks tonight. So I have a very scared little girl. And guys, I've had a dilemma. I've left my camera in my boyfriend's car, which means that here there actually should have been a clip of us in the car on the way to IKEA, but I thought I'd basically just explain what I said in that clip. So today, we actually got the keys to our house, which is very exciting, also scary. So to celebrate, we wanted to do a little IKEA trip. I've actually made a spreadsheet, like a moving out spreadsheet on Google Sheets of like all the different categories of things we need. And just whenever I think of something, I add it to the spreadsheet. Also, this flash is really bright, so sorry if I'm squinting a bit. So I've got like a kitchen section. I've even got a medical section of things I've got to buy. Obviously like bathroom, bedroom, dining room. And whenever I think like, oh, rolling pin, then I add it to the spreadsheet because honestly, it's a little bit overwhelming trying to think of everything to fill a house. Neither me or my boyfriend have moved out before. Neither of us went to uni, so we are literally starting from scratch. So yeah, this is me popping in to say we're about to go to IKEA. There's only one clip because I was rubbish at vlogging today. But enjoy this clip of me and a cheese grater. We need a cheese grater, but they're all stuck together. Oh my God, why are they? That's so difficult. Oh, it's... What the hell? Oh, I've done it.
Oh.
Yay, you're coming home with us, my friends. Oh, look, and they've got these. That's what we need.
There we go, done.
Job done. Whew. So obviously I'm now home. Me and Sunny are home alone tonight. We're having lots of cuddles on the sofa. There's honestly nowhere I'd rather be on fireworks night or like around that weekend anyway, because when you've got a dog, they are your #1 priority. So we're just going to sit and have cuddles all evening while I finish editing this vlog. I want to say a massive thank you to HelloFresh for very kindly sponsoring this one. Say thank you. Don't forget, guys, if you use the code FabHannah60, you can get 60% off your first HelloFresh box and 25% off your next 8 boxes. This QR code will take you right there, or there will also be a link in the description down below. But anyway, my loves, thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below, is there anything that you think is an essential for when you move out? Something I might not have thought of that I can add to the spreadsheet. And if you let me know like a random household item, then I'll know you've got to the end of the vlog as well. Give yourself a pat on the back if that's you. Make sure you subscribe, stick around, join the fam. But anyway, my loves, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely week next week, and I will see you again next Sunday for another little video. Say bye, guys. We're gonna have lots of cuddles now. Love ya.